Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college. It's like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some. Ohio State was kicked in 2022 and wide left and hits the ground in the year 2023.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore brought down.
What I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Great move there. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
But it's a no down and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
That's a design quarterback keeper. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk.
On the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. He gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can he make it to the marker? And the play goes nowhere. And getting set up, it's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when it's a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Sophomore brought down after a
hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
We'll try to run it with the option. Fighting him off. He finds some space. They stop him at the 20. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he
of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They bring him down, but that's a...
And then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Breaking tackles.
Defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. Back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He hands it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the game, makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Allen. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Comes the offense back on the field again. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the broken tackle there produced the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in there? And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Scanning the field. It's Eller. But they can't make the... Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape.
The kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion.
Challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. 1st down here for this offense. Using his legs. It's Singleton. They'll stop him by operating an empty set. Second down. We're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly.
You see Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And that run
gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good batter. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop just as operating from the pistol. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's the handoff running behind the big right tackle. They get him down, but the game once will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. And as the offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in.
So easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field. Love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that game
for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do.
Wow, lays out and makes our quarterback showing us the arm strength. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's got it right near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Zone this time out. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line on the 21-yard line. It's now 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Allen. Off target and incomplete.
All year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 10 now. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's the senior.
Come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. They call the counter run here. Trucks through the tremendous toughness here. And they bring him down. That's a
best concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He gains 9.
Offensive line here opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Completion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Result of the play. 2nd down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They've got him deep back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Gets some space around the 30. They keep the drive.
Pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds. 1st down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Snags the quick throw. Finding space at the 20. They bring him. Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line.
Down by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage. This shaky.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Put the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll try the right here. Jukes to get past a man. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
State offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Picks up 2. So
Defense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That gain is good enough. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down inside the 40. 1st down here, the offense has time for cut into this lead before halftime. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending.
And what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do it very good, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a solid.
Continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. He gets loose and able to pick up and convert on third and short from the 42. They make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision, changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And if you need to be efficient here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
Second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball.
It's an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. But only a 1-yard
base. Try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big runs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
7. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
On the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Dropping back. It's Aller. The short completion of the tight end.
By this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game they've come to.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's single.
Out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And moves the ball to the 30.
A big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice,
Get set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down just short.
of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
He's going to take off here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be defense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down, but the drive is now...
Continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
Game. It's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Game makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the...
Defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
QB decides to keep it here. Refusing to be brought down.
Man, this quarterback has everything you're looking for when it comes to executing the option play. He's got speed, he has instincts, has a great feel at the mesh point, and seems to make this defense pay for it every single time they call it.
On the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Good game. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Nice run. He's brought down to the...
Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
To the air. It's Aller. Receiver makes the catch. The Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but the game moves.
Great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They finally get him down, but the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Back in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run.
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Runs right over the defender.
Try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a sack there.
Guys, that this offense wanted to throw the football, they pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
The offense is very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
He's in all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He's hit as he throws it. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle down at the 3.
Coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of it. That right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Tackle.
Bring up a 3rd and goal situation, and from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Pass incomplete.
And out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's swarmed by the pass rush.
To get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him, trying to extend the play. On the move, looking deep. Oh, and it's been day. And a set up 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Got him for a sack. Defense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the pass is incomplete.
He gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the lead
Late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They make the tackle.
It's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to.
Aiming for the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Income again. 2nd down now. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this is offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's a wide open receiver, complete. The stop is Fighty Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. They bring down the offense, breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Doesn't hold on.
3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Looking for a gap, it's Baxter. He makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. Fights off a defender. And the Sock were able to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one's going to fall.
But why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Runs through the defender. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Just before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but only...
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, the 2nd down now after the sack. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's James. To get him down quickly today.
How about the big fella? Good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Ball handed to the running back. Strong defense. They stop. Defense comes back on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Singleton. He's not going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Chris, they've been always impressive with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Really good patience here for that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
Trying to find room. It's Baxter. A quick juke to get free. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return. Ball coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a run. Running back's got it. Jukes to get free.
Just another. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Running with purpose. Good enough.
His hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed.
Looking down after that run on the previous play. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.